Hi, it is currently 10:04 a.m. I can't speak. So I got here about half an hour ago. I have to get here earlier tomorrow because Alex Calvert, he played Jack on Supernatural. I'm pretty sure most of the people watching know who that is, obviously, because this is a Supernatural convention vlog. Don't know why I'm saying that. But, so he's at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Misha Collins, Jared Padalecki, and Jensen Ackles. Misha's at 12:10. His panel is after that. Jensen is at 3. And Jared is at, I want to say 4:45 or something. I have the schedule on my phone and I check it religiously. So yeah, I'm excited. I forgot to mention I'm also going to Jared's. So Jared, Jensen, Misha, and Alex. I would have loved to go to Brianna and Kim's, but I didn't. I could only justify getting so many photo op tickets just because this is expensive, but I went to their panel yesterday. I'll include a video, and or I may have included already in this video. I haven't edited yet, so I don't know, but they were lovely. They're so funny, they're so kind. I just wanted to say, like, thank you to everybody who's here, because everybody is so kind. And it's such a positive environment, and it's just such a close-knit community where like everyone is accepted, and it's really beautiful. I haven't been to a convention of any kind since 2016, and this is specifically my first Supernatural convention, despite being a fan since I was 12, and I will be 21 on the 20th. So I don't know if this vlog is going to come out before or after my birthday, but I'm nearly 21. So that is 9 years, maybe a little under, maybe 8.5 years of being a Supernatural fan. I can't do basic math, but anyways, I've been a fan of the show forever, and I'm super thankful to come here. Like, the conventions are not cheap, and I'm just thankful that I was able to do that. And I bought my tickets in June 2020, and it is currently August of 2022, so I've been anticipating this, and I'm just so happy and thankful to be here. I'm gonna try to vlog after all of the photo ops and just say how it was and how everybody was. Everybody's gonna be tall, I know that. I'm not gonna let people's height intimidate me, but it probably will. But Jared's like 6'4", so I'm a little bit scared. I'm 5'4", and I have flat shoes on. And I made sure to wear flat shoes because, one, comfort, and two, I want cute height differences in the photos. So I'm gonna stop talking to myself at the hotel and head upstairs and maybe check out the vendor's room. I know Rob Benedict and Matt Cohen, they're doing a panel currently. I would like to catch the last few minutes of that. I wish I got here earlier, but I was kind of taking long to get ready, and I was really tired, and I drank a Monster, and I ate some vegan beef jerky, which I know that's not a meal, but I'll try to eat something good later. I'll probably like Uber Eats when I get home. Sorry I'm rambling about stuff that y'all probably do not care about, but I'm gonna go upstairs now and check out the vendor's room, I think, and just stay up there. I think check out Rob and Matt's panel, and then I'm talking with my hands in public. I feel very strange. And I'm so excited. So it's Misha, Jensen, Jared tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's Alex. So it's like good morning, and the con starts at 9:30 officially. So it's like I'm gonna get here early tomorrow to do the COVID test, because you have to do a COVID test every day, which I think is great. So I'm gonna get there early to make sure I'm in at 10 a.m. So it's like, good morning, COVID test, here's Alex Calvert. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm gonna go now. I'm sorry I'm rambling. I'm just so happy to be here. Goodbye. You guys, one of my nails fell off, but I don't even have words. So before you do the photo op, you go, I'm trying not to get the people in the vlog. So before you go to the photo op, you wait in the ballroom upstairs. That's where they do all of the panels and karaoke and all. And so, you know, we're waiting there. I'm holding my ticket for Misha. I'm talking to this really nice girl and her mom. And somebody walks past me and says, "This is great," like, you know, gesturing to like my outfit and all. And then I turn around and it was Kim Rhodes, who played Jodie on Supernatural, and I'm such a big Kim fan. And so I turned around and it was Kim, and like hand over mouth, I was like, "Oh my god," and when she was walking away, I was like, "Thank you so much." And that made my day. I mean, it already made my day coming here. And I just met Misha Collins, and so in line for Misha, I was like, I'm sorry, my brain is not working because of Kim and Misha. My brain is really not working. Oh my god, having a fangirl moment. Full fangirl moment. I'm really trying to think. So after Kim, I was, you know, standing in line, and I was telling people, like, Kim said she liked my look, like, that's amazing. And my hand is shaking. I'm sorry if it's shaky. My hand is like literally shaking. I'm shaking. But yeah. So I was standing in line and I was telling them, I was like, Kim just said that she likes my outfit, and I saw her up close and she walked by me, you know, during the auction right before we were called down to get in line for the photo op on the floor below. And so I'm standing there and I'm trying to compose myself after Kim, and I'm standing in line for Misha, and my ticket was 58, so I was I was like in the middle of the meet and greet line, so I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to wait long at all, honestly. I was in line for 2 minutes maybe, because it goes pretty fast. And I'm not trying to sound like a weirdo, but he's very handsome in person, and he's 5'11", so I'm 5'4", I'm not wearing platforms, so that's tall. And so now I'm afraid to meet Jared and Jensen, because Jensen is 6 foot and Jared is 6'4". And I meet them later today, and so many good things have happened today. I'm just so giddy, I'm so happy, I'm so glad and thankful that I'm here. But Misha was so nice, and I told him, I was like, we share the same birthday, August 20th, and I also told him, I was like, my middle name is Russian, my last name is Russian, I'm part Russian, I'm many things, but Russian is part of it. And I told him like my middle and my last name, and he's like, "Oh, that's so cool." And I'm shaking, my arm is shaking, my hand is shaking, my legs are shaking. But Misha Collins was a sweetie, and you pick up your photos like, I think somebody told me about an hour after you go to the photo op, you're allowed to, or not allowed, you're able to pick them up at the booth that you got, you know, your tickets for the photo op. And I'm shaking. I'm so excited. Misha Collins was so nice. I've been watching Supernatural since I was 12. I will be 21 very soon, and my arm is shaking. I'm gonna have to sit down and breathe. I didn't think I would have an insane fangirl moment, but here I am. And then I'm meeting Jared and Jensen today, and I'm like, well, I really hope my heart doesn't stop. You guys. He's so sweet. He's very handsome. It was cool looking at him up close, because you're like, oh my god, you're a real person, and I haven't been hallucinating you for like 9 years. Like, it's so cool meeting people that you look up to and admire, and like, he's so nice and funny, and he's such like a charitable and like progressive person, and I admire him a lot. I'm gonna go back upstairs, perhaps sit in the bathroom and breathe and drink some water, but I'll probably vlog after I meet Jared and Jensen, maybe in between, I'm not sure, but my heart is beating so fast. I had a great time. He had his like arm around my waist. It was very cute. He's very friendly. He's so nice. He's so nice and handsome. I'm having a fangirl moment. Like, I'm cringe, but I'm free. I really need to breathe, you guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I wish I had Xanax. This whole convention, I'm like, that would have been cool. But yeah, I have to go upstairs to the bathroom and breathe and compose myself and calm down. I don't feel like I have to cry or anything or have a panic attack, but there's so much like adrenaline in my body that I don't think I've ever had this much. It's like a mixture of adrenaline and just like sheer happiness and like joy. I know joy and happiness is the same thing, but like joy, like genuine joy. And I'm so thankful that I'm here. I know I've said that a lot, but I'm just so thankful that I was like able to like, you know, afford to come here and do this, because it's not cheap to do a convention and travel for it. And I'm just shaking. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to meet the other guys. I meet Alex Calvert tomorrow at 10 a.m. so I gotta get here early. But okay, I'm gonna go now. I know I keep saying I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna go for realsies. Love you, Misha Collins. I know he's not watching this, but yeah. I just talked to a very sweet woman. Everybody here is like the nicest human being. Sorry it looks a little dark in here, out of focus. I'm gonna try not to film other people. But, so I just met Jensen Ackles. He's a sweetheart. He's very handsome. He's kind of soft-spoken in person, and I was talking about that with another girl, and they're like, yeah, people don't realize he's like a little bit shy, you know, and it's cute. Try not to film other people, you're fine. But I met Jensen Ackles. He's so nice. Loved his outfit. He like dresses really well. And y'all, Jensen Ackles, the Jensen Ackles, he told me that I look great. So for the rest of my life, I will not be having self-image issues, knowing that Jensen told me that I look great, and he was really nice, and he was like smiling at me, and like definitely thought I looked cool. And yeah, he said I look great, so I was like, hi, and I was like, hi, my name is Mamie, and he's like, Mamie, and I was like, yeah, and so he knows my name, and he said I look great, so he's so nice. Literally the whole cast is so nice, and all the fans are nice, and I'm having a great time. Jared is at 4:45, so I think I'm gonna try to eat something. This is at a hotel, and they do have some like snacks and drinks in the near the lobby, like you know how all hotels do. So I'm gonna do that, and then I think when I get back to the hotel, I was gonna say home, but back to the hotel, I'm probably gonna Uber Eats something. I really have not been that hungry, and I feel like I haven't been taking care of myself because I ate the Beyond Meat teriyaki like vegan jerky. I don't know why. I feel like this is really out of focus. Are we okay now? I hope that this isn't out of focus. And then I had one of those Monster rehabs where it's like tea and lemonade and Monster. I feel like it's not focusing, so I'm gonna do this. Yes. I'm trying not to film other people, just be polite. And yeah, so I definitely need to take care of myself more. But I might get like a salad or something healthy after this. I think there's like a Chipotle nearby, so I'll probably go there. But yeah, Jensen Ackles said I look great. I am fangirling. I am having a great day. I am literally straight up fangirling. I was kind of shaking leaving, but yeah, Jared is at 4:45. That's the last photo op for today, and then I have one more photo op at 10 a.m. tomorrow, which is Alex Calvert. I'm so excited. I'm so glad everybody is so nice and genuine, and Misha Collins' panel was hilarious. I feel so weird filming with people. I don't want them to feel weird. But I'm gonna sit here so nobody's like in the background, just to be polite. And I didn't film this part, but during Misha's panel, because he used to work at the White House, so people were asking him DC related things. I feel like the lighting is bad and I'm out of focus. Okay, I look kind of crazy. The makeup's not looking amazing. It's been on my face since early today. But, so he shared a story about when he worked at the White House, and you have a clearance pass that you wear, and I feel like I'm literally so out of focus. Does that look okay? I hope that looks okay. And so he was sharing a story about that, and he said, you know, you have like the all access pass if you work there. And he said, you know, you're supposed to wear the same one when you get there, and then for lunch you take it off and put it in a bin, and when you come back you put it back on. So you're supposed to have one, but he would take like 3 a day, and this is so bad. He collected like 100 of them, and he didn't know it was bad until like a friend of his read the back of it, like in very small print. It said like it's like illegal to take a bunch of them home, and if you do, it can be a 7-year prison sentence. And they did like a I don't want to say crackdown, is that the right word? They did like a, I don't even know the word for it. They did like a, what is it, like a raid or whatever, where people who worked at the White House, this was a few years ago, in the last 2 years, that they were going to be like held accountable for that. But Misha worked there in like the 90s, so he did not have to go to jail for like 700 years, because he said if it's just one, it's like 7 years or something. So that's good that he's not in prison. But I just thought that story was funny, and I didn't film that. And I just thought that was hilarious. But he is so funny. Everybody's really nice. Everybody's really funny. Having such a great time. I know I've said it, but I'm thinking, why is this so out of focus? I feel like it looks out of focus, and maybe it doesn't, but it probably does. But both of my pointer press-ons popped off, but I can glue them back when I get to the hotel. But Jensen Ackles is a sweetie, is the update, and Misha Collins is hilarious and also a sweetie. Yeah, so Jared's at 4:45, and I'll update you guys after I meet Jared. So bye for now. I'm gonna probably go get a snack, but bye for now.
Tried any illegal drugs, taken any illegal drugs, and I took a puff of a joint. I used the exact right language, but I didn't inhale. It was whatever. I wrote whatever Bill Clinton had said publicly about his smoking pot. And I was like, ha ha ha, there you are, very clever young man. And I remember like filling out, so I filled out the paperwork, and then I put it into one of those blue mailboxes. And as I remember so clearly, as the door was shutting and the envelope was sliding in, I was like, no, no, no. Like I realized, like, it's not FBI security clearance form. You don't make jokes about doing drugs. And it went in, and I didn't get it back. And I was like, shit, why did I do that? And then time went by. Anyway, long story short, they let me go. They allowed me to steal 100 badges. And then, like about a year later, there were all these news articles about how they were backlogged with the FBI security clearance things, and there was 2 years backlog, and all these people had been allowed to like come into the federal government and had not had their FBI security stuff vetted at all, which is awesome. So at some point, it came across someone's desk, and they were like, well, this guy can't. Oh shit, that was 2 years ago. He's already gone. We should probably go raid his house. Anyway, you were asking a question.